and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Daniella and this is Jalen.
Hey guys.
And today we're doing a little bit different of a video we normally do. We are talking all about gifts.
We have broken this up into a bunch of different categories, and there should be something in here for everyone in your life.
Let's get right into it.
The first category we're going to start off with is going to be cooking.
Some great items that we've come up with for gift ideas around cooking would be cookbooks, two of which that we really love are the Bus Life Kitchen and Tiny Home Big Flavor. These are just two of the nomadic people that we follow and want to support, but there are so many cookbooks out there and plenty of options for you to choose from. One that I've gotten in the past that I really liked was weekday dinner meals, and they were all around 30 minutes, so you can do them after work and still have delicious food but not take up so much time during the weekday, and that was awesome for me and for anyone who really works like a 9 to 5.
Some of the top items that we have in our kitchen that we love and think would be great gift ideas would be a Dutch oven, because you can use it for just about any kind of cooking, whether it's soup dishes, braising meats, or even baking bread. A Dutch oven is a wonderful gift. And a mortar and pestle is another great one. It's always fun to grind your own herbs and spices in a little mixture.
You can get them in stone, or some of them come in wood as well, and I think they're both great options. We currently have a stone one that's a little too small, so I'd love to upgrade to a larger one. And the Dutch oven we have is Le Creuset, which is on the pricey side. I've also heard really great things about Great Jones, and that brings me into the next item, which is their colorful baking trays. That is something that is on my list, specifically because they make half and quarter sizes, and we live in a school bus. It's a tiny space. We've got a tiny oven, so those are the ones that would fit, and we currently have one right now, but having two would just really level up the game.
I think this draws to a good point, because we've mentioned some bigger brands, is to also make sure you're shopping local as much as you can. Try to be intentional about that. So a homemade mug, like a coffee mug, or a set of like a couple bowls or something from a local ceramicist in your area, I think would be a really great gift and help support the locals to keep gifts under their tree too.
A couple other good ideas. Infused salts. We love our chili salt. We also had a truffle salt. Both I would highly recommend. They just elevate the kitchen a little bit. And also, I'm a tea drinker, so any sort of tea. I currently asked for Habit Tea. They are van lifers who just sold their vans and they're having a baby, but they have a tea company, and they've got a holiday special with a couple bags and a milk warmer. They've got matcha and like a frother, like a whole little kit. So I'm hoping to get that for the holidays. You can also get someone their favorite bag of beans if they're a coffee drinker from like a local shop. It's a great way to support local as well. And we also recently saw this thing that I think we're going to get Jalen's dad. So if you're watching, turn it off. I think we should have started with that. Anyone who knows us, turn this off, because you might get one of these gifts. But I think we're gonna get Jalen's dad an engraved wine bottle, because he has a wine collection. We can put him and his wife's name on it, Merry Christmas, and I think that is a really awesome personal Christmas gift.
Little personal touches for sure.
Yeah.
The next category we have is music. If you have a musician or an artist of any type, these are some really great gifts that you can get them without breaking the bank. And I think that's important. With music, some things that you could always get them is, if they're like wind, you could get them a new pack of reeds or strings.
I've gotten
for a
Jalen
guitar
so
player.
many strings, and cords are really great gifts as well.
Yep, a new strap, maybe something like leather would be really cool. They mold to them and become more comfortable over time, and they'll have them for years to come. That's a really great one, would be a new strap. If they are a touring musician or like to do recording, a budget-friendly microphone is the Shure SM 57 and 58. One is vocal, one's for instruments. You can beat them to death. They will have them for years to come. And if they already have one, having another one is just going to amplify their mic locker as well.
And we'll try to link as much as we can in the description if you're interested in any of these items so you can find them easily. Something else in the realm of music is speakers. I know those little JBL clips are super cute. They come in so many colors and could be a really great gift for like a sibling or a friend. On a different side of artists, we can go into the art category, and then we have some camera gear as well for fellow YouTubers out there. For art, I recommend a travel watercolor set. I have taken this everywhere with me, from working in the woods, on airplanes, any little trip. It fits so compactly, and watercolor brushes that has the water in it is really great for traveling
those are
as
awesome.
well. And
water in the brush, it's really cool.
And a little artist pad makes great gifts. Or something else that I would love as an artist is palette knives. They're not really something I go out and buy myself, but if I was gifted palette knives, they're something I've always wanted to try, and so that would make a great gift as well. Something that we'll be getting my mom this year is a pet portrait from a photo, and you can find really cool ones on Etsy that people will do, and it's something just very personal. My dad and stepmom got one last year from someone and they loved it, so I think it'll be a great idea for my mom and her dog this year.
If you have someone in your family who enjoys film or photography, then you've also come to the right place for some gift ideas.
Something that we love and get a ton of use out of is our camera bag. This is from Amazon. It is canvas and some leather, and it fits a great amount of stuff. It fits our camera, an extra lens, charger, some cleaning cloths, and even our handheld tripod.
Lens filters are a great way to increase your creativity or give you some more options for different lighting and effects. UV filters, ND filters, and some that even do things like soften glow are all really cool.
The handheld tripod that we have is the Mantis Pod Pro. This is a bit on the pricier side, but the Gorilla Pod is also great and affordable, and it has bendable legs so you can attach it pretty much anywhere, which is a staple for anyone who vlogs.
If you're planning to get someone a tripod, I would see what tripods they maybe already have and get one with the same shoe or same size shoe so that they can switch out more effectively without switching out the shoe as well.
Large purchase that's on our list that we wouldn't ask anyone for, but I'll just throw it out there, is a drone. We really want the DJI Mini Pro 3, but that's something that we're gonna just save up for and get for ourselves.
But if you're looking to ball out on somebody, what a great gift. Something we would suggest as a gift that will leave lasting memories
and our favorite type of gift
is experiences.
Some of the most memorable gifts that I've received or I've been part of have been experiences. Some of which to mention are Jalen and I took a pottery class together, which was awesome, and we were able to create items that we could bring home. I've gone on paint and sips. I've asked my brother for some museum tickets to an exhibit I was really excited about.
We went to Broadway for her birthday.
My friend once got a skydiving certificate for her and someone, and she took me along, and that was such a wonderful experience from her mom. If somebody loves concerts, you can get them tickets to their favorite artists coming up, or even a cooking class. There are so many avenues you can take and experience. A gift card to a massage is a great one. Anything like that. Highly recommend experiences. In a very material world that we live in, an experience can be a wonderful thing and a memory that you'll look back on forever, more than just having a physical item.
Something that I think a lot of people enjoy but maybe forget to buy themselves, and another great gift opportunity, is skincare products. We have a few products or brands that we use day to day, those including Osea. We love that brand, and we also use the Butter vitamin C serum, and that one's really nice to give you a nice glow.
My sister always asks for something from The Ordinary, and they make a lot of small serums that are very affordable. So if you're looking to get someone multiple gifts, that is a great option rather than just one larger thing. A couple other items in this category that I really enjoy, and Jalen actually really enjoys too, is a scalp scrubber. Those little handheld things that have the little prongies. Those are so great, and you might not think to get them for yourself. Also, shampoo and conditioner bars. Maybe introduce someone into a more sustainable way of showering. Great brands for that are Dip and the Earthling Co. They make lots of different scents that are great for everyone.
And I'm a huge fan of the body soaps that have oatmeal in them.
They've got like
actual
the
pieces of
scrubbing
oatmeal
component to them, which is really nice.
Nice exfoliating stuff. Love that. The hair wax for men or for people with short hair that I absolutely love and used to use a lot when I had shorter hair is called Tigi, T-I-G-I. It's by Bedhead. It comes in a bar. You heat it up with a hair dryer and get it just a little bit warm, and it holds all day. You will never ever have to worry about what your hair looks like.
I think you got this for my brother one year, right?
I got it for him last year. Home goods is another great category of things. A lot of times people don't end up buying a lot of these things for themselves, and it's really nice to buy them for them so they don't have to think about it so much. Of course, socks and underwear, but there are some other things that are a lot cooler than that you can get them.
I love candles. Any candle from Anthropologie smells absolutely amazing, and I would highly recommend. I asked my brother for a candle from Anthropologie. This is the 3rd year in a row now, so I'm a tried and true diehard fan. Also, a great gift is some form of slipper, just something that's a little luxurious you might not think to buy yourself, but everyone really enjoys.
And they'll last forever. A nice good quality pair of slippies.
You can never go wrong with a Carhartt beanie. It's a tried and true, comes in so many colors that you can find, and also something that's on my list is a good pair of fingerless gloves for the winter. I'm asking for these specific ones from Amazon that I will link below.
Getting somebody who loves some fresh new linens or get them a robe to wear around the house always helps them feel more at home when they're relaxing by themselves.
I think my dad one year for Christmas got my stepmom Lauren one of those like hotel white towel robes embroidered with her name on it, and she adores this thing. She lounges in the house all the time with it, feeling like she's on vacation. So definitely a great gift. A couple books that are on my list for this year are Essentialism. That's a book kind of about just letting go of things that you don't necessarily need, more on the minimalist side of things, coming from a different perspective, like really looking inwards on what you're holding on to. The Artist's Way is a book I just came across that I am very interested in. It's a 12-week guide with prompts and exercises to re-spark your creativity and take you through that process. So anyone you know that is creative or artistic, we all go through ruts, and I think that is going to be a really great way to bring my creativity back to life.
That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah. One of my favorite books is The Alchemist. That is just a great story for everyone about life. I got Jalen the Wim Hof book recently, which was really fun. He was super into the breathing techniques, and we've been taking cold showers for the past year, so that'll be another video.
Anything Stephen King or Kurt Vonnegut is always on the top of my list. I love all of those very, like, the psychological thrillers, the spooky stuff. I'm really into that kind of stuff. If you have somebody in your family like us traveling around the world, this category is for you.
Some really great nomadic items that we have received are, one is our Bluetti. It's just a external charging battery. Jalen's gonna go grab it. Our Bluetti, there are so many brands for this. There's Jackery, Bluetti, Grow Watt, so many others unlisted, but this is such a staple for folks who are on the road and have solar power or limited supply of power, just to have a form of backup. We use this all the time.
Or just going out. Like, this is literally the size of a lunchbox, and you can literally take this. If you are a gigging musician, I'll even take this back to, like, musicians too. Like, this you could literally plug a small amplifier into and play out if they were gigging or busking. This one's killer for that as well. This is just all around a great gift. Doesn't matter what brand, they all do the same thing, but this is the one we have.
Something I'm asking for is I'm asking for a lot of things, it seems like. Something I'm asking for is a mini projector and screen, just to make movie nights in here a little bit more luxurious. We don't have a TV, we've been using the computer, it works great, but I think it'd be really fun to just pull down a screen and enjoy the night that way. A Harvest Host subscription, which is something people might not get for themselves. It's just like a yearly, I think it's $100 subscription. You can stay at all these wineries and farms all over the country with your nomadic vehicle.
We haven't personally used it, but we've heard some great reviews from people that we know that do use it.
It's on the list.
A National Parks Pass. It's good for a whole year, and it opens up the world a little bit more when you're not having to worry about paying every time you go to a national park. You just breeze right on in, and that is a wonderful gift.
And that's good for anyone who likes to travel. It doesn't have to be a nomad. Something more specific to nomads, again, I think, is this AAA service. I can't remember the name of it, but I will find it and put it up for you guys. But we have bought that last year. We haven't had to use it yet, but we bought it after we broke down.
Right. We broke down. And so we knew that in the future we were going to need a service like this.
It covers your tow bills.
They can help with flats, cracked windshields. They cover a lot of stuff that your normal insurance is not going to cover or help you with.
Some cool items for the regular traveler. I'm asking for the Cotopaxi 42-liter Alpha bag. I've been traveling mainly with a backpack on my flight trips when I have to go somewhere for work or just for vacation, and this opens like suitcase style, and so I'm super excited to have the accessibility of that one, and I think I've heard really great things. With the backpack, also packing cubes, the REI ones are so great. I've seen a lot of packing cubes, but these ones specifically are compression. I'm able to pack so much.
They're affordable, they're durable.
I test these zippers
everything.
And they stay true.
They stay true. A good gift for anybody nomadic, traveling, or just likes to lounge outside of their house is a hammock. We're in Asheville, North Carolina, and so an Eno is the one that's closest to us, that's made here. The factory is in Asheville, which is really cool, but any hammock will do. There's plenty of different sizes, there's different options for colors. A hammock is just a really great gift for anybody who just likes to maybe read a book outside or paint outside or just be outside.
A Kavu sling bag is our go-to. We use it for absolutely everything.
This is the smaller one.
This is the mini.
And it literally still has a ton of room. It's got extra pockets everywhere. There's one on this side. There's another one on this side. And we took this through Colombia, South America, and it was tried and true. So definitely a bag like this.
I also have my eye on the Baggu fanny pack. It's kind of like that, but it's more squared shape, and I just think it would be a great addition for anybody.
If your traveler is also a biker, getting them a bag that can attach to either their cargo on the back or something that hangs on the handlebars, that is a really awesome gift for somebody who is a biker.
Topo Designs has like really great colored ones for the bikes. They also make backpacks and travel bags that are
jackets.
Yeah,
they make everything.
Really great. I would highly recommend checking out them as well. I think the last thing that I have is a more pricey gift, but a great pair of wireless headphones. These are great for traveling. These are great for people who like to work out.
Music.
Music, yeah. I've been trying to get more into yoga, and I have the Master in Design headphones that I really love, but they're still corded, and so I can't really do yoga with the cord and my phone. So just a pair of like wireless headphones I think is really great. The Bose ones come highly recommended. They're on sale right now as well. That is our 2023 holiday gift guide. We hope that you enjoyed and you found some awesome gifts for your friends and family on here.
We will leave links in the description to a lot of these things so that you can find them easily, and we hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow because we're here for 25 days of Vlogmas.
25 days of Vlogmas.
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 Our channel, we do a lot of travel content, nomadic living, lifestyle stuff, so if you're into that, definitely follow along. We'll see you tomorrow.